YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is good? My Smell Good family, what's happening, y'all? What is going on? Of course, hopefully everyone is doing well, doing great, doing good. Positive energy and positive vibes for everyone. And I really, truly hope everyone is well out there, okay? Just want to open up the video with some gratitude and some appreciation. I really thank you guys for supporting me, supporting the channel. The videos that we drop, you guys watch them and interact with me down in the comments. It really, really means a lot, man, and I do not take it for granted. You know, the Smell Good family is a real thing. It's a real community that we have here on this channel, and I definitely appreciate y'all, man. So just wanted to start off the video with just telling y'all thank y'all for real. This journey has been something, man, and I really appreciate all the love and support for sure. So we're itching closer to 2K. And once we hit 2K, we're going to be doing a giveaway. I'll be decanting quite a few fragrances, man, and we'll talk about those later. And I'll be, it'll be gifted to, a one lucky Smell Good family member. And look forward to, that for sure. Merch on the way. Got a t-shirt about done. We'll be talking about that, releasing that really soon. The podcasts are on the way back. Took a small, not hiatus, but a break from it. But we're about to dive back in to the podcast for those who enjoy listening to it. And what else do we got going on? The live stream, all right? The week of August 21st, we'll be doing the live stream. I'll be announcing it very, very shortly when we're going to be going live soon. A lot of people have been asking about it, and I'm, looking forward to doing the live stream for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. The weekly wears of August the 7th is what we're getting ready to talk about, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. All right, so on Sunday, a classic, just something that I just love the smell of, and don't think I'll ever get tired of it. From the House of Coach, we have the original Coach for Men. Coach for Men. All right. Just a classic scent, man. You got some pear, some kumquat in here, a woodsy effect in here as well. Just a classic scent, like I said. On Sunday, I was really chilling around the house, man, and did some videos and some editing. Had to go out and make a couple runs in Florida where I am. It's really, really hot, and this fits perfectly. Just smells great. Smells great, dependable, reliable, and it just gets the job done. Performance on this thing is decent. I get about 6 hours. Projection is about good for an hour, hour and a half. CI just decent. But overall, it's just one of those scents. If you're going to be out for a while, bring your decant. Might want to reapply. And I have no problem with doing that. But this stuff smells excellent. A classic, and I really enjoyed it on Sunday. From the House of Coach. All right, we have the original Coach for Men. Coach for Men. All right. Moving along to Monday, we return back to the office, and I was really excited to get a chance to wear this fragrance. I purchased it retail upon its release for sure, and was really surprised by it. From the House of Ralph Lauren. All right, we have Ralph Lauren's Ralph's Club Parfum Edition. Parfum Edition. This one really surprised me. It really surprised me when I smelled it at the store, which pushed me to buy a full bottle. But this is a true parfum. All right, I wore it to the office. You get that cardamom in here. You get some lavender, some woods in here. Really, fresh, spicy lavender style fragrance. A little bit of vetiver in here as well. It smells different from the original. It opens up kind of bubblegummy, kind of sweet, but that kind of goes away rather quickly. And then it becomes just a nice, more than pleasant scent for me. All right, sits closer to the skin. It is a true parfum, like I said. I did get one compliment wearing this fragrance for sure. I got about, I want to say 8 to 9 hours of performance out of this. CI is pretty good, but the projection is where some people might have an issue. The projection is strong for about the first hour and a half. The fragrance doesn't go away, but then it just kind of sits. It sits closer to you. Not saying skin scent, but it sits closer to you, and that is the parfum concentration. Much richer version of the original. I like this more than the original. I don't have it, and it's for a reason for that. It's cool, but this is much better. On Monday to the office, man. Did a review on this, so check it out. Our first impressions. We have from the House of Ralph Lauren. We have Ralph's Club Parfum. Really enjoyed this one. Really did. I didn't think that I would, so I love when I'm surprised by something. All right, on Tuesday, back to the office. One of, this fragrance really, I mean, I like it a lot. A lot of people don't really have nice things to say, but I really like it a lot. I have a backup bottle of it as well from the house of Dolce & Gabbana. All right, we have K, the EDP. The EDP. Now, the EDT doesn't get a lot of love, and I don't like the EDT either, but the EDP is pretty good. You get this blood orange, spicy, fresh spicy, juniper berry style of fragrance. To me, it's perfect for the office. But you could do more than that. You could wear this to a special occasion, like a wedding or something like that, or I want to say black tie, but you could wear this if you had to wear a collar shirt, and some slacks and a nice pair of dress shoes to a certain event that calls for that calls for that wardrobe. But I really like this stuff. I get excellent performance off my skin with this. I get about 8 to 9 hours. For sure. Like I said, that juniper berry, that blood orange, got that fresh spiciness. I think there's some pimento in here that provides that fresh spiciness, and there's a host of other notes in here as well. But I really enjoyed this to the office on Tuesday. I did get a couple of compliments early on in my day. Like I said, performance is really good. I get about 8 to 9 hours. Sillage is decent. Projection is good for about a good 2 hours for me. So this was a good one, and I got reminded of how much I liked it. On Tuesday, we went with, from the house of Dolce & Gabbana, we went with K, the EDP. The EDP. You can get this one at a good price too on discounters as well, so look it up before you go buy it for retail. On Wednesday, we went with one that has truly captivated me, and I'm always intrigued by it when I wear it. From the house of Alexandria, okay? We have Luxor Summer. Luxor Summer. Now this is an interesting fragrance. I can't remember the name of the Shaghaf fragrance that it is inspired by, but you get a coffee, grapefruit, citrus, vanilla, woodsy style fragrance. The opening is very, very unique. You get that coffee and that citrus and some woods battling it out, and then it just kind of simmers on down to that citrus component. So that grapefruit is hanging around. The coffee kind of takes a step back, and it just provides a unique type of scent that most people won't recognize and probably find intriguing themselves. Is this blind buy worthy? No, I wouldn't blind buy this. I would try to get a sample of it from Alexandria to see if you would like it. And that's how I learned that I liked it. I got a sample of it with something that I ordered from them, and I said, man, this is really, really nice. You can wear this during the day, during the summer evenings, and it's really good. It's really, really good and interesting, and I really, really enjoyed it. Amazing performance. I get about 9 to 10 hours of performance. Projection is beastly. 2.5 to 3 hours of projections. Sillage is a monster all day long. This is one of the better performers in my collection, and for a summertime style fragrance, it's really good. From the house of Alexandria, all right, we have Luxor Summer. Luxor Summer. All right, I came home on Wednesday, and I had the opportunity to get at it and go to the gym, and that's exactly what I did. Came home, got ready for the gym, and sprayed on this classic. If anything is ever a classic, this is from the house of Nautica. All right, we went with Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage to the gym. You already know what this is. Aquatic-y, green, summertime banger. Just a staple. Just a staple, man. Wore it to the gym. Put about five to six sprays on. Just enough, so to speak. Even though I'm a part of them guillotine boys, I still am mindful when I go to the gym. And it did what it's supposed to do. Of course, that body temperature is elevated and heated up. It's still summertime outside. So it did what it's supposed to do. Projected just right. I did get one compliment from the same young lady at the pro shop. It's a good one. It's just a classic. You can get this for super cheap. It has a decent performance, decent sillage, and this is just one I've been wearing to the gym lately. From the house of Nautica. All right, we have Nautica Voyage. Nautica Voyage. So they get this around $20, man, at Ross or Burlington or something like that. All right. And then on Thursday, I believe, on Thursday, of course, we got to have it at least at some point throughout the week. I'm wearing the Creed Aventus DNA, and that's exactly what we did. But we returned with my favorite, Club de Nuit's Intense Man. But this week we went with the Pure Parfum. The Pure Parfum. All right. This one right here is stellar. It's getting better with time. I've had this bottle about 3 months now, and it's like the performance is getting better as it macerates inside of the bottle. So you know about the Creative Vintage DNA, the birch, the pineapple-y oaking, got some slight rose in here, vanilla, oak moss. I think there's a little bit of blackcurrant in here as well. Just for me, a classic scent DNA that I'll always wear. And this one was well done, well blended, well balanced. You get that fruity opening, and then kind of, you know, not fizzles out, but kind of dries down to that oak mossy, oak mossy, kind of dirty, not leathery, but if you know what oak moss is, it's a little dirty, not patchouli like, but you know what I mean if you smelled this before with oak moss. But it kind of does its job and it performs really well. With this one, man, at first I was only getting like 6 to 7 hours. But I promise you, and I sprayed as normal, I got about 9 hours. 9 hours out of this, and I was surprised. I don't know if it was because of the heat on that day, but I was surprised, man, that, you know, it was lasting longer than normal, and I ain't mad, all right? But this is a good one. On Thursday to the office, we went with Club de Nuit's Intense Man's Pure Parfum. Pure Parfum. This is a good one, man. Big 150 ml bottle for sure. All right, on Friday, I wore something that had been on my mind. I had worn it once before. I spoke highly about it before on this channel, and it's just a unique fragrance for the summer. It's just, to me, just unique, from the house of Rasasi. All right, we went with Shaghaf. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Shaghaf. Somebody gonna butcher me in the comments for mispronouncing this thing, but I believe it's Shaghaf. So this is a fruity rose vanilla style scent. Follow me. The opening is very fruity. Very fruity. You do get that rose kind of hanging around in the background of the fruits. Very strong, intense opening. Great projector. Just a beast fragrance for the summertime, for a freshie, so to speak. So like I said, fruity in the opening, just fruitiness, followed by that rose. This thing dries down to a vanilla, orchid vanilla rose fragrance for the rest of the way. I'm a huge fan of rose. I became a big lover of it this year with certain fragrances, but you definitely get it in here. This stuff is just a monster. 9, 10, 11 hours of performance. Projection is massive. Guillotine gang all day, but you definitely want to be careful with the sprays that you do with this one. If you go overboard, it's going to be noticeable. I wore this to the office, so I did dial it back a bit. This was the most complimented fragrance of the week. The women really, the ladies really speak up when I wear this. And even though it's not like my third time wearing it, I've gotten pretty good compliments with this one for sure. So you can get this one for a good price. I think I paid around that $30 mark, $25 or $30 mark for this one. I have seen the prices go up, but I really like this one. This is a unique take for a freshy summertime fragrance for sure. So from the house of Rasasi on Friday, we went with Shaghaf. Shaghaf. Like I said, I know I'm gonna get killed in the comments for how I pronounce this thing, but whatever, bro, I'm trying. All right, and last but not least, I debuted a new fragrance, and I was really intrigued by this one just by the conversation. So this isn't a new scent DNA, but a new style for this fragrance, so to speak. From the house of Latafa, we have, I believe you pronounce it Fakar, I believe. Fakar. Pretty dope, funky style bottle. Now, what this one is, this was an directly inspired fragrance from YSL's the Y line, YEDT, YEDP, and Les Parfums. Now, to me and to my nose, follow me. Now, the opening of this thing is similar to Les Parfums. The dry down, mid, so to speak, is similar to the EDP. And then the dry down of this thing is similar to the EDT, not the new EDT, the original EDT. That's what I got when I wore this thing. And this thing is very smooth on the opening. I paid $18 for this. $18 to get YSL the DNA. It is an EDP concentration. I get very good performance around that 7 to 8 hour, no, 6 to 7 hours. If I sprayed a couple of more sprays, I probably would get 8. But I got that 6 to 7 hour mark. It smells great, smooth, blended well in the opening, dries down to more of that EDP familiarity. It's not a beast projector like the EDP. It is not. It's not a beast opener. It doesn't have a beastly open like the EDT. It's more of the lay Parfum, probably all the way around with the performance, so to speak, sits a little bit closer to you. So if you're looking for that roaring YSL, YEDP projection, you're not gonna get that with this, you're not. But if you're looking for something that's an alternate and you don't have to pay the money that they're asking for anything from the Y line, go ahead and get this, man. It's blind buy worthy, it's blind buy safe, and it's a very good fragrance for the price. Like I said, I paid $18 for this. Lattafa does it again. Middle Eastern fragrance that's really shaking up my world and probably shaking up the world of some of you out there watching. So on Saturday to the office, I was totally blown away about what this thing can do for the price that I paid. From the house of Lattafa, we have Fakar. I'm telling y'all, you know I ain't lying to you. You know I ain't lying to you. All right, so that was this week's weekly wears for the week of August 7th. Real interesting week of fragrances, and just enjoyed every single day I got a chance to spend with these fragrances. Okay, so let me know what y'all wore down in the comments throughout the week. This is one of my favorite style of videos, this and what's in the bag. I really enjoy doing those videos every single week, and I love talking to y'all about it the most. The conversations, you know, what you guys have to say, that's what I love the most, man. So yeah, let's meet me down below. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you guys wore. What do you guys think of these fragrances? Do you have them? Do you need me to elaborate more? Do you have thoughts? Do you not like them? Whatever. Let's talk about it down below for sure. All right, Smell Good family, y'all be good, be safe, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys on the next fragrance video. And remember, like we talk about this now, fellas and ladies, keep smelling good, keep doing it right. Set yourself apart. Those who ain't ready to set themselves apart, don't worry about them. You do it. Keep smelling good. You heard me.